The learning hall, as the name suggests, is a concept that is in the making. Uh, the whole term adds value to the sense that it accompanies a child into through his entire academic journey, from his school days to his post graduation level. So that way, the focus of the learning hall is very vast, because we start teaching students, and we handhold them till they reach the post graduation level, which means you go from 10th to 12th to graduation to post graduation. But at the same time, we also have our own niche focus, because there are too many areas to work on. Typically, the learning hall is being propositioned as a science and mathematics institute, which can be an edtech or a tutoring and coaching institute. In post-COVID times, definitely we are talking of an edtech institute, but we also believe in traditional coaching. So it will be the learning hall will be a blended institute, wherein we will have regular classroom teaching, as well as online teaching also. So both will supplement each other. Okay? And that way, we believe we will be able to add greater value to the education element of the students. This is also a good time, because the new education policy has come up in 2020, and very much in sync with the thought process of the learning hall, because learning hall always wanted to look at students differently, and perhaps the education policy is currently breaking down all the boxes of education and allowing students to build their careers in the areas of their own choice. So we meet at some point, and thereby Learning Hall hopes to play a strong role in implementing the new education policy. Also, the Learning Hall is it's, as I told you, it's a concept. It has a heart and a purpose. It is not about teaching and training only, but also to look at the person in totality, the student in totality, and looks at the overall development of the student. So we look at their intellectual development, and also guide him in their career option. So we have a strong role to play. Perhaps we want to play as the role of a parent of a student, wherein the student is discovers itself or finds himself, and accordingly changes his course of education, and that is the right way to go. And Learning Hall would like to play a strong role in that. Typically, we hope to play a strong role in the academic journey of a student, and that in the process, we would like to impact the field of education in the near future. There are more thoughts in it, but as of now, let this be the basic thought process that goes into Learning Hall. We are definitely an edtech and a classroom coaching blended model, and we believe that is the way to go. And we hope we play a strong role in the days to come. Thank you.
Well,
I think I put up some thoughts in the first question itself. The typical USP of the Learning Hall, or the uniqueness of the Learning Hall, is that we are grooming the child. Okay, so we not only look at the scientific aptitude of the student, because we are focused on science, we are also looking at the overall development of the student. Okay, so that way we are trying to look at the student in totality, and then guide his direction to the science and mathematics stream. We want students from the Learning Hall to be front runners of development of science of the notion. I know that's a very tall statement in today's times, because science today is not a very talked about, or not a very focused area. Everybody has diverted into various areas, but why not bring the focus back into science and technology and development, and why not students in India play a strong role in the R&D and invention of the nation. So That way, you can say learning hall is the grooming ground where we can guide our students for the scientific prowess. And also, we want to play a role because, as I told you, we have a long journey, and the academic journey of a student is very long. And if we play a strong role, we will definitely be able to play a strong role in the scientific development. But at the same time, uh, we are also uh, uh, we are also helping the student to go through their syllabus and also add more value from outside. So it will be about class lectures, it will be about online coaching, it will be about notes, it will be about videos, it will be about aptitude tests, and also the all competitive exams. In fact, the learning hall makes students go through 2 year rigorous coaching to apply for the competitive exams for the plus two and thereafter. So typically we are grooming students for science and technology and engineering, and we hope that we can impact the scientific base or the scientific backbone of the nation. Thank you.